TIFU by realizing a girl had the most obvious lesbian crush on me 5 years too late. Now 22. Used to be acquainted with another girl my age. We were both about 17 at the time. It was a typical friend of a friend situation. I am bisexual and thought she was really cute, but never once thought that she could possibly be into girls as well. Least of all me. My self-esteem was extremely low around that age, and I did all kinds of mental gymnastics to explain away all of her flirting. I once saw her at the grocery store and she became really shy and didn't approach me. She was very shy in general, but later that day sent me a message saying something like, "I saw you at the grocery store today. You look cute." But the absolute boldest move I completely ignored was Valentine's Day, when we hung out as a group with our friends, and she walked over to me and gifted me a hint so broad I can't explain how the wrapper didn't burst. She had made me handmade heart-shaped chocolates and put them in a small transparent gift bag. There was only one other thing in the gift bag. The only thing in the universe that could be gayer than heart-shaped chocolate from one gallon to another. A little paper card with some kind words on it, and printed on the other side was a picture, a manga panel from the looks of it, of two girls holding hands. And my only thought was, wow, what a nice girl. I have to be really careful not to develop a huge crush on her, since she couldn't possibly be into me. She probably felt bad for me on Valentine's Day because I'm so single and unfortunate looking. Those straight girls really lead you on without meaning to. Quote. Today I looked back on this situation with horrified realization, as Facebook told me she got married recently to a woman. TLDR. I thought a teenage friend had just been really nice to me. Realized she had been gay the whole time when she got married. And my only thought was, wow, what a nice girl. I have to be really careful not to develop a huge crush on her, since she couldn't possibly be into me. She probably felt bad for me on Valentine's Day because I'm so single and unfortunate looking. Those straight girls really lead you on without meaning to. Quote. Lol. Been there. Senior year of high school. A really cute girl I liked wrote in my yearbook, "Heart heart, you're a really sweet guy and you're fun to be around. We should hang out this summer. Call me if you want to do anything. Or even if you want to come to my house and not do anything. Heart heart," followed by her phone number. And I said to myself, dang, she's so sweet. I wish I had a chance with a girl like that. So it's not just men that are completely oblivious. I just love the comments. Everyone, how can a human being be this dense? Other WLW, been there. I'm a gay man and I did the same thing when I was in high school. Except this guy was totally in the closet. I didn't realize he was in the closet. I just thought he was straight and flirted with me as a joke. Years later I saw him drunk in a gay bar. Man, that girl sounded sweet as sugar and my heart melted when she made heart-shaped chocolates for V-Day. What could have happened? Why no? Right there with you. I didn't even know. I mean, I knew, but I was in hardcore denial that I liked women until I was 19. There was this girl when I was 16. Man, I just wanted to be her best friend, but also be her, but like also see her naked. Wait, no, where did that come from? I mean, purely from a scientific perspective, I am intrigued by her. It was a mess. She was so cool and friendly and always invited me to sleep over and always played with my hair in class and told me she'd broken up with her boyfriend and joked I should do the same. But she was also straight. So, very straight. So it was nothing, of course. She's now a really cool lesbian with a really cool lesbian girlfriend, and I'm married to a dude who I love. I'm very bi, but I was pretty bummed when she came out about a week after I decided I definitely did like women. And she had a girlfriend and lived 9 hours north of me. Oh man, I feel this. Similar situation. Late teens and figuring out what it meant to be bi. I had bought this new sexy dress and was rocking it at a house party, trying not to be super self-conscious. All evening I was in awe of this gorgeous, confident and funny girl about my age. And all the guys were drooling over her, but she didn't hook up with any of them. I figured it was because she was so out of their league. She mentioned a couple of times that she liked my dress and I was thrilled that I could pull it off. We all crashed out at some point. And when I woke up, this girl was just about to leave. I was still lying down and sleepy as fuck when she came over to say goodbye and kissed me full on to the lips. I was too taken aback to say anything, and after a few moments she left. Later on, I was chatting to my friend about the party and the topic of that kiss came up. I said, "Yeah, I guess she really liked that dress." Quote. My friend stared at me for a moment and replied, "I think she liked you in the dress." It had literally not occurred to me until that moment. It sucks realizing you missed out on something potentially great, but I totally understand your hesitation. This reminded me of my cousin's relationship. 40s and 50s F. My cousin Jay had lived most of her life as a straight woman until she met R in her mid-late 20s. R was a few years older and had always identified as gay. Jay thought she was cute and pursued her pretty aggressively. R kept making excuses in her head to explain away Jay's advances, saying it was a huge code or something in the gay community to not try to turn a straight person. It took several months of Jay trying to force past the friend zone for R to realize it might be possible. Jay is definitely the more outgoing one who acts on feeling while R calculates everything. They got married on their 15th anniversary and are coming close to their 20th anniversary together. Is there a useless lesbian sub? If not, why not? I used to work with this girl that was cool but seemed kind of mean to me all the time. We ended up being friends. She was real and cut through the BS superficial small talk that sometimes people do. One day she hands me a note. "Nice shoes. Want to F and CK?" And I laughed at it. I thought it was a joke. She asked me to go to the movies with her, so I went in my business casual from work to meet her at a restaurant. She looked totally different. Her hair was completely straight and she had makeup on. I noticed that she had gotten dressed up and figured that's what she did when she wasn't at work. We stopped by her house to pick up something. Her mom was there. And then she looked at me and said, "Well, he's different than the guys you usually date." Wait, what? Being a gay girl is hard sometimes because female friendships can be so affectionate without romance being introduced at all. When I was still on the market, I started going with the classic homo intended when complimenting a potential suitor. "Lol. You're so pretty." Yes, homo. Yeah, sounds like something I would do. Knew this girl once. Always flirty, would tease me about my freckles, punch me on the arm. Always wanted to eat together. The most obvious one that I realize now was when she told me that she broke up with her BF. Looking back, it seems so clear now. But hindsight is 20/20 and all that shit. My Asperger's daughter was roomed temporarily at college with someone who was at least bi to my wife and I. She was continually hitting on our daughter, to the point of being naked in the room regularly and trying to get close. Being Asperger's, my daughter was completely oblivious to this, and she's straight anyway. The other girl finally got so frustrated she requested another room. In high school I overheard a group of girls say, "Just go and talk to him." When I looked over I saw a girl I was into walking toward me, and when I saw her, she got nervous and walked back to the group. I rationalized it as how that was weird and didn't think about it. I didn't think she liked me. Shit is obvious like this happened at least once or twice a year in high school with different people, and I was oblivious every time. Only time I caught on was when a gay guy flirted with me. But I'm not gay or bi, so it didn't help. Just confirming we are all stupid when it comes to women. That and yet another reason hints don't work. All through high school I was friendly with several girls but always thought none ever wanted anything to do with me in terms of a relationship. Years later I went back through my senior yearbook. I counted no less than 30 phone numbers, all asking me to spend time with them. All ignored due to a completely screwed up perspective of myself and lower self-esteem. I must have thought they were just being nice. A lot of potentially meaningful relationships cast away. 30 years too late now. If you are a girl and you like someone, try saying, "I like you." Like more than a friend. Like a lot. And I'm hoping you also like me. Like maybe we should date or something. If you do that, there is up to a 30% chance that they'll get it. And I thought I was dense.
Brew moment.
I laugh so hard at this as a fellow OWLW. This is the stereotypical WLW thing of she's just being nice in action. Ooh no. This is one of those stories your brain will keep reminding you of when you're trying to sleep.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.